Hi everyone, I'm Nicole Gale with Guiding Echoes, the channel that is devoted to your spiritual and personal growth. And in this video, I want to discuss the differences between a psychic, an intuitive, and a medium, because these are three terms that are usually used interchangeably, but they're three different things. So let's go ahead and go over those. So a psychic is usually someone who can look into the future, right? Whether they do this through tarot cards, runes, a crystal ball, or through their own intuition, a psychic is someone who has that ability to really kind of see what the energies are like right now and how they are being progressed into the future. So they're able to see the outcome of different events. In fact, a really good example of two famous psychic mediums would be Terry and Linda Jamison, also known as the Psychic Twins. They famously predicted the World Trade Center tragedy that happened on 9/11. So they're a great example of people who are able to look into the future, and they make predictions that come true nearly all the time, and these are predictions that happen on a worldwide scale. So I'll have a link to their YouTube channel in the description area down below if you want to check them out. Secondly, we want to talk about intuitive. What does it mean to be an intuitive? So an intuitive is someone who can really kind of gauge the emotions of the people around them, and they can just kind of feel what is happening in someone's life. And so let's say that you're out to lunch with a friend and your friend is acting like everything's fine. You know, she seems happy and jovial, but you get this strong sense that something is wrong. And you may even get an idea of what is wrong. You may just kind of figure out that she's having a problem in her finances or her marriage, even though she hasn't given any clues that that's a problem. But you just have this intuitive knowing that something is up. And this is something that you're going to recognize when you're out in the world. So even if you are simply walking through the mall, you may feel the energies of the people around you. If you are on your way to work and you just have a feeling that your boss is going to be in a bad mood, and you get there and your boss is in a bad mood, those are all signs of someone who is highly intuitive. And usually people who are intuitive are also empathic. And they end up usually spending a lot of time in different fields like Reiki, crystal healing, prana, and so that's usually the direction that I see intuitives go into. Now, a medium is someone who can speak with those who have crossed over, so those who are on the other side. So a psychic medium is someone who has that ability to hear spirit, to speak with spirit. And you know, usually we think of a psychic medium as someone, like I said, who can speak to those on the other side, but the truth is they can also speak to guides and angels. So they just have this really really strong connection to the spirit world, and they're able to pick up messages you know, from the beyond, from that other dimension. And so the truth is that you may realize that you're one of these things. You may realize that you're psychic, but you're not a medium, or you may realize that you're intuitive, but you know, psychic, you don't predict the future, and mediumship, you don't speak to other people. But you may notice that you have a combination of two, or even all three. And really, neither of those scenarios are unusual. So I just wanted to create this video so we could clarify the different labels and standards and what they mean, because sometimes I'll be speaking to my client and they'll talk about how they're psychic, but really what they mean to say is that they're a medium. You know, so it is important that you understand what each of these different words mean, because when you do start to speak to other people in spiritual circles, it's good to have a clear understanding of what the terminology is, so that you guys can all be on the same page when you're you know, when you're just talking amongst yourselves, I guess. So anyways, if you found this video helpful, or if you have any other comments or questions that you'd like to share with me, please put those in the comment section down below. Also, if you would like an intuitive reading with me, please visit my website at guidingechoes.com. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I would like to invite you If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I would like to welcome you to the Guiding Echoes community. And I'd also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Here on this channel, we like to dive into those deeper spiritual topics, and my mission is to help you on your spiritual path. I believe that we're all on a spiritual journey that is as unique as we are. And really, your spiritual path should be one that offers you courage, hope, encouragement, and strength, even when things are hard and chaotic for you. So I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but I am saying it's going to be worth it. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure that you hit the subscribe button so you can join a community of spiritual seekers just like you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.